Hey, yeah, I'm back. So, a lot of you have been wondering where I have been over the last year. Yeah, it's been over a year since my last video, which I believe was the Pixel Fold that came out last year. A lot of you have been asking me on my social platforms between X, formerly Twitter, as people don't want to give up the Twitter name, and Instagram as well, which links are down in the description, by the way. So, a lot of stuff has happened in my life that, has taken time away from me to be able to dedicate a video for you guys. Because a lot of you have been asking me, where's the iPhone 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max video? Because if you're new here, since the iPhone 13 series came out, I've been doing the day in the life videos. I did 13 Pro and Pro Max, but a lot of you have been liking the Pro Max variants for day in the life a lot more, probably because it is the best-selling iPhone model. So I have not done one for the 15 Pro Max, which video feed right now is being recorded on the 15 Pro Max and 4K 60, so let me know your thoughts. This is a dark lit room, mostly because the main lights are not working right now. So you just got this not very great backlight, so hopefully this shows enough. But since I didn't do a 15 Pro Max day in the life, I figured I'd just do a standard review. Since the iPhone 16 series drops in literally 6 days as of me recording this on September 3rd. So yeah, that'll be a great time. So I will try to make a 16 Pro day in the life video. It might take a few months because usually I end up taking some time, so everyone else usually does it, because I don't really rush that stuff, because to me it's like, what's the point in rushing? I mean, take my time, because I want to dedicate time in terms of using the device rather than just a week, because within a week, yeah, you get the idea of like how it feels, what you enjoy, but in real daily life, there's not a whole lot that you can give between battery life and stuff like that. You need more time than that. So here we go. So most people buy new iPhones for, one, the iOS, and two, well, the camera. So here's a few photos I've taken of my dog and my girlfriend and me. Me and her recently went on a trip to Branson, Missouri, Kansas City. So if you are looking for a solid camera, I definitely would recommend the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But of course, if you don't want to spend extra money, you could also get the 14 Pro Max from last year, because every year previous models end up going for a discount. So that would be what I recommend. And even the 15 Pro Max, if you really wanted it, I'd wait before the 16 series, because it's going to go down in price as well. So the next thing that I am so glad Apple decided to bring over is removing the Lightning port. They brought USB-C, as a lot of you probably know by now over the past year, me being gone. So transfer speeds have been amazing, and just being able to use one cord for all my products, as I really use USB-C for literally everything. I even use it with my Pixel 8 Pro that I go to record on, which I may or may not make a video on this, because the Pixel 9 series have already dropped. Let me know in the comments if you even care for that. Otherwise, I'll just do the Pixel 9 series. So just let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see. The next thing I would like to talk about is my experience with the durability of the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I have been impressed over the past few years of the iPhone's durability since the iPhone 12 series. It's been really great. I don't really drop my phone. I honestly never have. I don't know if I have said this in the past because it's been a while. I don't really drop my phone. My phone usually drops itself. So one experience is I was on the treadmill with my buddy, getting that grind and, that stuff, getting some cardio in. And there's this rubber mat, if you've ever seen on some treadmills, where you can just lay your phone or your keys or your AirPods Pro or whatever. I felt something hit my foot, and I looked down and I didn't see anything, and then I realized my phone was gone. I looked behind me after stopping my treadmill just to look, and my iPhone 15 Pro Max was face down on its screen, on the floor, right next to a wall. So, really? I hate clocks. So, Obviously, when you drop your phone and you don't wear a case, like I don't, you start to panic, like, holy crap, the glass has to be shattered or something. Well, lucky old me, nothing. No scratches, no dents, no nothing. I was like, oh. A few days later, though, I did realize some of the sides of my phone has been scuffed. A few scratches, nothing deep or anything, but I have the blue titanium color, which you'll see in some of these photos and videos I'll show you. It's not major. You don't really notice them. It doesn't affect the usage of the phone. It's just more of an annoyance that it's there, like hairline crack or micro scratch or something on your display, which that's one thing I want to get into is the new titanium rails that Apple added instead of the stainless steel that we've had since the iPhone 10, which actually makes the phone lighter and actually makes it really durable still, without the heft, which is really nice. And I like the matte finish, very grippy, which the 16 series is supposed to be a polished titanium frame. So that'll be interesting to see the difference, and if it is more slippery, I'm not going to be too thrilled about that, because I don't know about you, I like having a more grippy phone than a slippery phone. That's kind of why I didn't really care for the stainless steel, even though it looked pretty. But yeah, otherwise, I've been very impressed. Camera, the durability, the charging port with USB-C instead of Lightning, and just daily driving it. The battery has been amazing. I can last a day and a half with this phone on pretty decent heavy use. I mean, I use it for work. I use it for just daily texting, calls, FaceTime, and whatnot. It's been amazing. I absolutely love it. So if you are interested in buying an iPhone 15 Pro Max and you don't care about the 16 series, because they're just going a little bit bigger. So 6.1 to 6.3, 6.7 to 6.9 for the Pro Max. So if you don't really want to get the bigger size, or you don't want the capture button or whatever that they're adding, since they're basically both the same, minus the stacked battery cell battery design, which interesting, we'll see how that goes, then I would highly recommend buying this and wait after, because the iPhones will go down in price every year after a new iPhone launches. I'm sure most of you know if you're watching this. So with that said, would I recommend this phone? Yes, if you are interested. Like I said, wait for the 16s, wait for the discount, then go for that. Some carriers will actually have a really good deal if you want to do monthly payments rather than, trading your phone in or whatever. Unless a carrier offers that as well, then that's also an option you can do. I know this is a short video. I just wanted to give you my quick summary of my experience with the iPhone 15 Pro Max after 1 year of use. So with that said, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment down below if you wanted to get a video of the Pixel 8 Pro. Click the bell and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for the Pixel Fold 2, 9 Pro Fold. So again, I apologize for being gone for the past year. So with that said, I have really enjoyed my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I am excited to see what Apple plans to do in the future. I'm very interested to see in the iPhone 17 Slim that has been going around recently, whether it's a foldable, whether it's just an iPhone Air. Thanks, John Prosser. And maybe if you want, I can do a comparison between the 15 Pro Max and the 16 if you want. So just let me know what you're thinking down below, and I will catch you next time.